Traveler? Paimon? Huh, looks like you're running a business. Oh, hey, Diona! And Tone Deaf Bard. What brings you to the shop?
I could smell what you were brewing from all the way across Cider Lake. Bards have an extremely keen sense of smell, you know.
Again with the nonsense. Don't listen to him. We were actually in the middle of looking for some cocktail ingredients. Margaret is getting ready to run a new promotion at the Catstail, so she asked me to come up with some new drink ideas. The bard over here is performing at the event. When he saw me getting ready to leave, he insisted on tagging along to help.
Well, what better way to be the first to try your new concoction than by helping you collect ingredients?
Well, that explains your enthusiasm then. You're only that generous when alcohol is involved. Anyway, I was having some trouble coming up with new ideas for ingredients to use. I've already experimented with just about every ingredient you can find around Mondstadt, even the weirdest ones. The bard saw me struggling and told me he had an idea, so we split up for a while. I didn't get my hopes up, but sure enough, he came back a little while later with a rare ingredient I've never used before. Ooh, what is it? Some sort of secret? Come on, bring it out so we can see.
It's a bird feather I found on a ruin in Dragonspine. It was once buried in the snow and is still cold to the touch even now. I'm sure it could be used to produce a drink with an entirely new sort of mouthfeel.
Whoa. Well, if anyone can find something like that, Paimon supposes it'd be you. Unfortunately, this ingredient is not easy to find. We'll probably use up the measly amount we discovered with just the recipe testing alone.
Don't worry about the ingredients, Diona. I'll figure something else out. You should head back so you can get a head start on working that mixology magic of yours.
Uh-huh. Because the sooner I get started, the sooner you get to take advantage of the fruits of my labor. Isn't that right?
Well, just think of it as a way to pay me in advance for all my hard work.
That still doesn't solve our problem, though. Traveler, Paimon, do you have any ideas for a new drink? Huh? Infuse drinks with different effects? But doesn't that bring us back to the ingredient problem all over again? Oh, Paimon gets what she's saying. Ahem. You're looking at one of the most popular duos on the Mondstadt alchemy scene right now. Our potions are one of the hottest commodities in Tibet. But what do potions have to do with drinks? You can add them as an ingredient, of course. Potions can add all sorts of different effects. For example, with a little alchemy on your side, you could even make a drink that can heal a broken heart. Wow! I never knew potions could do something like that. I see. How about a potion that makes people never want to drink alcohol again? Could you make something like that? Whoa. Don't go making promises we can't keep, Traveler. How are we supposed to make a potion like that? Ugh, what a shame. And here I thought I'd finally be able to dismantle the entire Mondstadt wine industry in one fell swoop. It's okay. We'll try to see if we can find some other ways to help.
Actually, I've always been curious, Diona. Is there a particular reason you don't like alcohol?
Isn't it obvious? Ever been around a drunk person before? Let me tell you, it's not a pleasant experience.
Ah, so your gripe isn't really with alcohol itself, but the fact that it makes people drunk. This may sound a little weird, but I wonder if it's possible to use this mysterious alchemy craft of yours to make a drink that prevents people from getting intoxicated.
So you mean a potion that can keep someone sober and awake? Huh. Sounds like something we could do. What do you say, Traveler? Perfect! I can just see it now. The more alcohol those drunkards consume, the more sober they'll become. They'll finally have to say bye-bye to their days of drunken depravity. It's decided then. Please make me a potion that can keep people sober.
Gotta say, I'm starting to get really curious about what that drink's going to taste like.
So, how's the potion coming? Finished yet? I can't believe I'm holding the key to shaking up Mondstadt's entire wine industry in my own 2 hands! Wowza! Thank you so much. Oh, I'm gonna head back and start developing my new drinks right away!
Wait, don't leave without me. I thought you were gonna let me be the taste tester.
Of course! Operation Eliminate Drunkards has just begun, and you, my friend, are my first test subject!
And just like that, another problem solved. Looks like you've done it again, Traveler and Paimon.
Alcohol that doesn't make you drunk. Ooh, if I'm able to develop something like that, I guess there really is a type of alcohol that I can get behind.
Tomorrow.
Traveler, Paimon, how has the potion making been going lately? Sucrose, you're back! I should have known. You really do have a talent for alchemy. I'm sure this exam will also be a walk in the park for you. Well, ready to begin?
like your potion meets the requirements. You've passed once again.
We're getting pretty good at this.
I'm so glad I asked for your help. Please, take this for your trouble.
A few inches later.
Hello, everyone.
Whoa, is that Master D-Luke?
Oh, D-Luke. What's someone as busy as you doing in this neck of the woods?
Elzer told me the Knights launched a new commercial endeavor that turned out to be quite the hit. I think he was a bit surprised by the level of success, so he told me to come check it out. But seeing as you two are the ones in charge, I'm really not surprised at all. The Knights definitely chose the most reliable people for the job.
Elzer is the manager of Dawn Winery, right? Huh, Paimon thought he didn't get out much. Wonder how he heard about our shop. Wait, are we that famous already?
No need to sound so surprised. The winery keeps us all very busy. Elzer only takes the time to brief me with this sort of intel if he thinks we are faced with a real threat. In such a short amount of time, you've been able to establish complete production and supply lines, and even receive orders from all around Teyvat. If you were in the wine business, you'd already be one of our biggest rivals.
What? Threat? Rival?
Oh, you sure seem eager, cutie. Looks like you really want to go toe-to-toe with the #1 wine merchant in all of Mondstadt. Are you just itching to see whose business prowess would come out on top?
A competition with the Traveler. That's not a bad suggestion. You're extremely knowledgeable and well-traveled. If we were to become competitors, I'm sure you'd throw many a challenge my way. Probably even some I've never faced before. But I was really just using the wine industry as an example to emphasize your success. Our two industries aren't exactly fighting for the same market space. Actually, the success of your potion shop is good for the winery's business.
Good for your business? Paimon's lost. You were just talking about how the two industries were separate and now they're suddenly connected?
It's a bit convoluted. Alcohol is a commodity that most people consume in their free time. In order to have free time, though, you have to get off work early. For the alcohol industry to thrive, consumers need to have both the time and the money to spend.
That's exactly right. Your potions allow people to work more efficiently. As they get more popular, people will be able to complete their work faster. The more free time people have, the bigger the market there is for a commodity like mine.
Oh, that makes sense. It's hard to be in the mood to go out and enjoy life if you're super busy all the time. Paimon never thought about it that way before. There sure are a lot of layers to running a business. Guess this means we're in the Mora-making business together then. Hey, why don't you try out one of our potions?
I do have quite the interest in the effects of alchemical potions. Well, since you offered, please make a potion that can reduce the anxieties of the user while also improving their attention to detail.
Reduce anxiety while also improving the user's attention to detail? That almost sounds a little contradictory to me. I must admit to being curious. If my cuties do manage to make this potion for you, D-Luke, how exactly do you intend to use it?
Well, I mentioned before that people with ample free time are an important consumer base for my industry. But actually, the same is true for people who are incredibly busy and overwhelmed with work. After a period of high stress, like a busy workday, it can take a while for people to fully decompress. It's also common for that type of stress to leave people so exhausted that all they can do is spend the rest of the day in a daze. That level of stress and exhaustion makes it hard for people to derive pleasure from things they usually enjoy, like relishing the flavor of their favorite food and drink.
You can say that again. Paimon's definitely been there before. Sometimes, after a really long day, Paimon will be so tired, but she just can't relax. Not even her favorite snacks would hit the spot like they usually do.
Oh, my poor little cuties. Sounds like things can get quite tough out on the road. You know what? You just earn yourself some extra snacks at our upcoming tea party. Once this is all over, I'll personally see to it that you get the chance for a proper rest.
So basically, you need us to make a potion that decreases tension but increases attention, so that people can enjoy the finer things in life no matter how busy or stressed they are. Did Paimon get that right?
Exactly. Wine is meant to be savored. Drinking it without being able to appreciate its subtle notes and characteristics is a loss not just for the winemaker, but for the consumer as well. If we can increase the alertness of those too exhausted to perceive the subtle notes, but decrease the restlessness of those too agitated to raise their glass, then we can be sure to reach a point of balance where all can enjoy their wine to the fullest extent.
Well, it's definitely a unique request. Seems like this would be a tricky challenge for any potion maker. We should get to thinking then. First things first, let's figure out what ingredients to use.
How's the potion coming? Have you finished?
We're finished with the potion, Master Diluc. Please give it a try.
Oh, I thought you might need more time, but it looks like you've already found the solution. Nice job. Wow, the effect is even more apparent than I imagined. Your many talents just keep on surprising me. On behalf of Dawn Winery, I would like to make a bulk purchase order for this potion. Oh, and don't worry about the delivery side of things. Elzer will send someone to pick up the potions once they're ready. My plan is to enlist the help of artisans to infuse candles and fragrances with the effects of this potion. Those products will serve as complimentary gifts for customers to enjoy during wine tasting.
So you plan to make alchemical potions part of the wine drinking experience itself. Interesting. And very much in keeping with the Dawn Winery's way of doing business.
If our potion was enough to impress Master Diluc, I'm sure regular customers are gonna be even more amazed.
Well, there's still work to be done, so I should probably head out. It'll take some time before we know exactly what the commercial impact of this combination will be. In any case, it's been a pleasure working with you. Here's hoping our two businesses will have a long and successful partnership. I hope those orders will keep on rolling in, for both our sakes. Oh, and if you have some time, you should stop by Angel's Share to see your masterpiece in action.
For sure! Paimon can't wait. We'll see you next time, Master Diluc.
Berlama-lama kemudian.
Halo guys, kembali lagi di channel BadRush dan balik lagi di Genshin Impact. Dan akhirnya di di video kali ini kita sudah mencapai part ketiga ya, atau part terakhir dari event ini. Dan kayaknya ini bakal jadi, tapi nggak jadi part terakhir, karena gue yakin ntar ini kan gue cuma nunjukin sebagian ya, karena kalian pasti udah lihat klip-klipnya sebelum gue mulai opening ini. Klip-klipnya lumayan banyak guys. Jadi di di operation atau di part kedua kemarin, kita lihat eventnya ya, ini banyak banget yang datang, kayak contoh di sini ya, ini kan part 1, ini part 2. Ini banyak banget yang datang, dari mulai Diluc. Ternyata gue didatengin sampai 2 event, yaitu Diona sama Fendi, terus yang kedua itu si Diluc ya kan. Nah, berarti ini ntar kan yang ketiga, seperti biasa di video kali ini gue kan cuma akan mungkin mencontohkan atau memperlihatkan satu cycle aja, 1 atau 2 cycle aja kan. Nah, jadi mungkin di part ketiga ini nanti akan masih ada orang yang akan datang lagi, entah orang dari luar, tapi sejauh ini masih Mondstadt ya, kecuali Beidou ya yang pertama ya. Jadi bisa aja di part ketiga ini yang datang 3 orang, karena part 1 yang datang kan si si Beidou Yula ya kan. part 2 ada 2 event, yaitu si Venti Diona sama si Diluc. Yang 3 jangan-jangan ada 3 mungkin, tapi gue juga kurang tahu nanti. Tapi yang jelas di sini nanti kan gue cuma memperlihatkan paling 1 cycle atau 2 cycle. Nah nanti video selanjutnya paling akan gue kasih kalian klip-klipnya aja ya. Di part 3 kita ketemu sama siapa aja, baru ntar besoknya lagi paling ya video lain yang bukan masuk event ya, mungkin bisa apa namanya, bisa hangout, karena hangout keluar lagi guys, yaitu si Linet. Tapi ya nah ini dia si Linet. Terus untuk storycast juga keluar baru, yaitu storynya si Chiori. Tapi paling 2 ini nggak akan langsung gua mainin, karena gua mau mainin yang sebelumnya. Yang kita kurangi itu masih ada Kei ya di hangout, sama story itu masih ada si Navia ya. Jadi paling gua ngerjain itu dulu, baru 2 orang ini. Oke, jadi habis event ini, habis video ini, maksud gua ini kan video ini memperlihatkan yang part 3 dan ini mungkin penutup. Nah tapi ntar paling di part 3 ini akan ada orang-orang yang datang dan mungkin ada penutupnya guys, apa namanya, event penutupnya. Jadi ya ntar kalian lihat aja, nonton aja. Tapi yang jelas video kali ini ya ini dulu, ntar video selanjutnya paling untuk nutup event ini. Oke, so langsung aja kita di part ketiga ya, good request. Welcome in Business Operation 3 International Markets. Let's go. Kita tunggu 2 hari ya, 1, 2 jam 12 aja guys. Oke. Rame guys acaranya, maksudnya banyak yang datang, banyak karakter-karakter yang datang meramaikan event ini cuy. Siapa lagi nih yang kira-kira bakal datang meramaikan event ini ya? Yang dari luar Mondstadt masa cuma Bedo doang gitu loh, paling antara ada orang lain. Oke, itu siapa kok NPC tapi yang datang?
A merchant is here. Paimon's not sure they're from Mondstadt.
Iya, tapi kayaknya bukan dari Mondstadt, kayaknya dari Sumeru ya. Oke, kayaknya ini bakal bikin ini lagi apa? Stand
Hello
baru.
there. The name's Atafe. I'm a traveling merchant
Ya
from
kan?
Sumeru.
Sumeru.
Great to meet you.
Whoa, you've made quite the journey. Guess news of our humble shop has already spread to all 4 corners of Tibet. Paimon's practically a sales whiz. She could sell water to a fish.
I have to agree. This venture of yours is becoming quite well known. In fact, many well-informed merchants have heard word of your potion selling endeavor. But most people are still not willing to take a risk on such a rare commodity. If you ask me, though, when the opportunity knocks, you've got to be ready to answer. That's how you make the big Mora. Although the general public still doesn't know much about alchemical potions right now, with a little effort and marketing on your side, you can carve out a nice space in the market for yourself. Once that happens, the Mora will just keep on flowing. Once you've generated enough demand, you could even increase your prices tenfold. With that kind of profit, you could even take the rest of the year off if you wanted.
Bisa
Tenfold? Are you serious?
apa namanya? Bisa.
As long as the demand is
Bisa
there, people
pensiun
will pay
cepat anjir.
anything. You could say it's a sort of mutual agreement between consumer and supplier.
With the way you talk, Paimon can't help but be reminded of a certain other Mora-obsessed merchant. Wait, you did say you were from Sumeru. Maybe you know her. Ever met Dory?
Wait, you mean Lord Sangama Bay? One of the most famous merchants in all of Sumeru? That Dory? You know her? Wow. Lord Sangama Bay is one of my biggest idols. Her business sense
Juragan
and
terkaya
dedication to
di
making
Sumeru,
Mora has
anjir.
always been one of my greatest inspirations. I was even lucky enough to visit the palace of Alcazar's once. It truly is a magnificent sight. One day, I hope to be just like her. Up to my ears and more than I can count.
Looks like we
Kayak
lost
Dory ini
her.
kayaknya.
Should Paimon snap her out of it? Or...
Thank you.
Kayaknya ini konten
That
baru
means a
di
lot.
eventnya ya.
Back to where we
Kayak
were.
kemarin kan yang di part 2 keluar ini kan, upgrade ininya kan guys, upgrade gitu lah.
The idea is actually pretty simple.
Kan di part
You
1
produce the potions,
cuma ngejual
provide me
botol
with a
sama
regular
ini kan.
supply, and
Terus
I'll help you
upgrade,
sell
terus
them
ini
across
part
to
3
that.
apa nih?
If that sounds good to you. Then we should
Oh,
talk
ya
more in
kan?
depth about
Apa
what
ini?
kinds of potions to sell this time around. According to my keen market sense, these are the kinds of potions that are currently in demand.
Oke. Oh, jadi kita bisa ngejual di lapak kita sama di lapak mbak-mbak ini, guys. Intinya gitu kan. Yang ini beda lagi. Oke. So, kita suruh ngapain? Bebas ini. Nggak ada ininya. Oke deh kalau gitu. Ngejual ini aja yang gede-gede aja, guys. With Constitution Efficiency. Oh ya ini. Oke, dia minta Constitution Efficiency. Ya udah kita kasih aja yang gigi-gigi ini. Ya sama inilah. Oke. Oke, terus kita oke. Gue bingung nih. Kita cuma bisa milih dua. Free sampel lumayan sih, cuman nggak apa-apa sih, guys. Limited time sama free sample dulu aja, oke? Let's go. Jadi mbaknya ini yang akan mempromosikan di luar sana ya. Oke. So, seperti itu saja. Jadi yang baru itu saja di part ketiga. Ntar di video selanjutnya, ntar paling gua isi dengan klip-klip yang ada di event ini aja, guys. Jadi kan udah nggak ada story lagi atau udah nggak ada quest lagi kan. Nah, jadi ntar gua isi klip-klip full sampai ntar mungkin penutup eventnya ya gitu. Oke, so tapi ini akan gua liatin satu cycle lah ya. Dapat bonus harvest, oke. Terus kita upgrade, kalau bisa di upgrade, ini upgrade deh 20. Udah maksimal. Oh nice. Nice. 10. Nah ini juga udah maksimal. Oh nice. Oke. Udah. Terus nanti bisa kita ganti ya, ada 2-3 kita ganti yang kecil kayak ini boleh 9 kan nih. 8 2 2 2 1 7 10 19 nih, 19 ganti nih. Ganti yang ini udah. Inilah ya. Nah. Oke. Dulu aja, terus kita ke upgrade ini boleh. Kita upgrade udah maksimal, guys. Terus ini tinggal ini. Nice. Oke, unlock. Nice. Juga max level, tinggal ini ya. 180.000 nggak cukup duitnya. Jadi ntar ujian segala macam itu kan biasanya ada di cycle tengah-tengah, guys. Dan gua udah tinggal 1 ujian lagi seingat gua. Oke, kita lihat pasar pengennya apa. Wisdom, teknik, karisma. Kita pilih salah satu aja, guys. Wisdom, teknik, karisma. Wisdom, teknik, karisma. Wisdom, teknik. Oke, ini di sini. Jadi bisa ini. Wisdom, teknik. Ini juga teknik. Karisma. Oke. Oke. Bikin dulu. Anjir, jadi susah gini. Karisma ya. Jadi cycle-nya itu buat percobaan bikin-bikin kayak gini guys emang. Jadi santai aja, bikin aja sebanyak mungkin gitu loh. Gak usah takut salah. Just bikin aja. Oke. Mengisi kekosongan kita kasih ini buat ngisi kekosongan aja guys. Apa lagi ya ini ya. Nah apalagi guys, sudah gini dulu aja lah ya. 285%. Gila mantap tuh wisdomnya tuh. Jadi hijau gindang. Expert wisdom potion. Oke. Terus tinggal kita taruh, terus kita lihat cycle-nya. Oke. Sistem teknik karisma. Ya, jadi kita mana yang baru tadi? Oh, ini dia. Gila. Oke, let's go. Oke, so thank you guys buat yang udah nonton, like dan subscribe. Dan gue akhiri dulu untuk kali ini. Satu cycle aja naik lagi. Nice. 152.000. Oke, ini yang paling buruk ya. Jadi ntar paling yang gue ganti ini, yang advance ini dulu aja. Advance Constitution and Dexterity. Oke. Sembari kita mencari-cari yang paling cocok mana. Tapi kok ada oh, langsung ujian lagi ya. Jadi langsung gue tunjukin sekarang ya.
Oh, you're back. Wait, that must mean there's a new exam.
Yep.
Okay.
It's time for the advanced exam. This one will be harder than previous exams, but I'm sure you'll do just fine.
I'll do my
If we don't
best.
pass this time, it'll be super embarrassing.
Don't worry too much about that. Lots of things in life require a couple tries before you get it right. When I first started working as Mr. Albedo's assistant, all sorts of unexpected things would go wrong during my experiments. For example, when I was studying the properties of mist flowers, I accidentally froze all the equipment in the lab. I basically turned them into ice sculptures. Our precision instruments were nearly ruined beyond repair. Another time, I let a reagent boil for a little bit too long, and all the precious ingredients inside got charred to pieces. The smell was so bad, several nights passing by thought the lab had caught fire.
Kebakaran anjir labnya anjir.
Back then, I would get really hard on myself whenever things went wrong. But eventually I realized that in order to make new discoveries, you have to accept the risk of failure. A fear of making mistakes will prevent you from truly going after what it is that you want.
You're absolutely right. Hey, you're actually really good at motivating people.
It's just my experience talking. I've spent a lot of time doing research in the lab after all. Anyway, as long as you try, you'll learn something valuable from the experience. Alright, whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and proceed with the advanced exam.
That's cool. Okay, advanced or higher grade efficiencies include wisdom. Okay. Frakran, wisdom, frakran ya. Oke. Use at least 5 different type. Oke, berarti bisa lebih dari 5. Oke, berarti wisdom frakran. Oke. Wisdom frakran, guys. Wisdom nggak ada yang frakran anjir. Frakran 2 itu. Oke. Frakran 2 ini Kita ambil sebagai contoh dulu guys. Keren itu. Yuh, itu cuma satu. Udah habis deh, fragran cuma 2 itu ya. Oh ini ada lagi fragran juga nih. Oke, sekarang wisdomnya. Wisdom tuh ini guys. So gimana nih enaknya? Gini dulu. Oke, wisdom sekarang kita cari posisi yang enak. Gak apa-apa, masih punya 5 guys. Kayak kurang gitu ya, tapi ya udah gimana lagi guys. Oh masih ada ini juga ya, fragran ya. Ini juga. Oke. Terus lebih banyakin ininya sih, banyakin wisdomnya sih. Kalau gitu untuk nutup-nutup mungkin kita bisa pakai ini guys. Ya bingung gini gua. Gak enak anjir ini. Bener tadi enak gini sih. Oke, terus ya udah gini aja lah guys. Tetap pakai itu juga nggak apa-apa sih kayaknya. Oke, mudah-mudahan nggak apa-apa sih guys, mudah-mudahan ya. Kita coba dulu. Saya nggak ada yang cocok guys. Atau ini aja. Nah gini, nggak apa tabrak ini dulu. Nah ini nggak masalah guys, masih sebenarnya masih punya 2 sih yang untuk ditabrakin sih. Kita udah nggak punya lagi ya sih. Sebenarnya bisa sih ini aja guys. Tapi tetap maksimal ya. Iya sih. Udah nggak apa. Tetap ininya kena guys, jadi ya udah gini aja lah ya. So langsung aja, let's go. Level berapa nih? Kewah. Oke, gimana? Oke, kita lulus ya. Nice.
Wow, you even breezed through the advanced exam. Ever thought about helping out around the lab?
Drop everything and pursue the path of an alchemy master? Huh. What do you say, traveler?
If we work together, I'm sure we can make something super amazing.
By super amazing, do you mean you already have something in mind?
Well, in the past, my research was mainly focused on the study of plants. But this experience has shown me that potions can have all kinds of effects on people as well. So, I started thinking, what if potions could have an even greater effect on people? Like, what if they could be used to help people unlock their hidden potential? A memory-enhancing potion, for example, could help people memorize a whole library's worth of knowledge in a single breath. Alternatively, a strength-enhancing potion could make it so that Paimon could take down an Abyss Mage all on her own.
Wow.
I didn't know you could make potions like that. Sounds awesome!
Well, it's certainly theoretically possible. Alchemy is, in itself, a way to explore the unknown. It's a discipline with endless potential. In fact, current research has barely scratched the surface of what's possible with alchemy. Theory, though, is always easier than practice. And with alchemy, there are simply too many things that you have to take into consideration. Just off the top of my head, there's the theory of sublimation, the potion's mechanism of action, and the innate metabolism of the person consuming the potion.
Paimon didn't quite catch all that.
My bad. We can talk about the details some other time. If you're interested, just stop by the lab.
Sweet! Watch out, world! With a cool potion from Sucrose, Paimon will be able to become the strongest guide into Vact in no time!
Well, I'll be off then. Only one more
Oh,
exam to
masih
go.
ada exam
I
lagi, Dek.
imagine you and I will both have some final preparations to make.
Oke, jadi ntar akan gue tunjukin exam terakhir di ini ya, di video terakhir ya. Oh, ternyata masih ada lagi, guys. Oke. So ini cycle 22 ya, udah gue tunjukin sekali lagi cycle-nya ya, guys. Ya. Biar enak. Kita harvest dulu. Oke. Analyzing. Loh, sekarang bisa pakai ini yang lain cuy. Nah, kalau gini kan enak ya. Jadi kita bisa memaksimalkan yang lain cuy. Terus sudah banyak banget kan, ini buat apa itu? Oke. Oke, langsung maksimal, nice. Yang belum maksimal mana? Kita maksimalkan, guys. Lah, udah mentok. Oke, mana lagi, ini masih level 1. Udah penuh. Oke, mana lagi, kita maksimalkan semua, guys. Udah gini aja, belum maksimal ternyata. Oke, gak masalah. Oke, sini. Oke. Oh, ini ada operation cycle-nya sendiri anjir. Oke, ini kalau ini bingung sih. Strength efisiensi. Oke. Kita kasih yang terbaik, guys. Gini. Oke, terus strength ya. Strength tuh mungkin kita bisa pakai ini sama ini, guys. Jadi cycle-nya nambah ya. Oke, terus untuk yang ketiga itu butuhnya apa aja guys? Tinggal dikit nih, tinggal paste export exam, purchase sub, oke. Level up all item in 3 types, oke, bla bla bla, oke. Ada yang baru dari Freda. Oh, ada yang baru cuy. Oke, sales expansion, 600.000 cuy. Oke, shop decoration dulu deh. Ya Allah, 200.000, mahal amat cuy. Kita mending upgrade dulu dah. Anjir, tiba-tiba segini banyaknya cuy. Tapi ya penjualan kita makin banyak sih. Ini kita upgrade maksimalin dulu. Nah, kan udah enak nih. Nah, nice. Ini tuh XM ya, oke, kurang 1 kali XM. Salah. 55.000 nggak cukup anjir, nggak bisa buat beli apa-apa. 200.000 cok dekorasi. Oke, shop deco has been updated. Oke, sekarang mintanya apa ini? A certain celebrities currently getting ready to host a social ball, and all the ladies and gentlemen are preparing themselves. Berarti kan dia butuh karisma guys, gue yakin butuh karisma yang tinggi sama tenang pasti. Oke, karisma sama ini apa sih yang ini tuh, balance ya, untuk ngebalance ya. Oke, pasti terus juga butuh yang relaxing guys. Relaxing boleh, dash, relaxing lagi, dash. Dan udah jelas pasti butuh karisma untuk ini kan, biar jago kan ininya. Oke, ini gimana nih? Nah, mungkin gini boleh. Nah, oke lah ya. Kita balance saja guys. Kita butuh karisma yang banyak biar lebih keren ya penampilannya ya. Sepertinya seperti itu. Terus ya kita tambah ini biar balance. Ini this and this, and then kita butuh apa guys? Kita ambil satu lah ya, butuh biar gini guys. Nah, udah dong. Oke, udah gini aja. Nah, udah, kita coba ya. Terus setelah cycle ini ada event lagi nggak? Kalau nggak kan ya udah itu. enhance dulu. Aduh, pencet enhance. Kalau ada yang bisa di enhance, nice. Jadi apa yang ini ya? Oh, ini ya, constitution and dexterity ini ya yang terbawah ya. Ntar constitution and dexterity kita ganti. Oke, punya penjual. Oke. Oh, nambah tapi ya udah, kita tambahin satu aja yang baru tadi ya. Let's go. Oke, terus ininya mana? Shop decor has been updated. Dekornya mana anjir? Itu udah dipasang belum anjir? Sudah di sini mas ke shop dekor. Ini yang baru lah, kayak nggak ada gitu. Tapi di blooming moral apa ini ya? Anjir, itu doang. Oke deh. Oke, kita ganti cycle. Swoop. Nice. Ya, constitution and dexterity. Kayaknya ganti cycle lagi deh. Oke, ya ganti lagi guys. Oke, karena sudah tidak ada belum ada yang datang ya, jadi hari ini gue cukupkan sampai situ aja guys videonya. Besok akan lanjutkan lagi, tapi besok kayaknya full klip aja. Jadi gua nggak nggak ini. Soalnya mereka biasanya datangnya tiba-tiba guys, entah di cycle nomor berapa gitu loh. Jadi kita tunggu aja besok di cycle berapa aja mereka akan datang. Oke, tapi yang jelas gue akan persiapkan dan mudah-mudahan ke klip semua ya. Tapi kalau misal contoh ada kasus tidak terklip ya gue mohon maaf, tapi gue usahakan untuk terklip semuanya. Oke, so thank you untuk hari ini. Besok kita lanjutkan lagi untuk menutup event inilah ya videonya. Video kali ini part 3. Video depan gue yakin karena akan masih ada yang datang, gue yakin gitu loh. Jadi untuk video ke depan, tapi kalau video ke depan ternyata ada questnya lagi untuk menutup event ini, ya ntar gue akan record gitu aja ya. Oke, tapi kan sebelum itu pasti ada yang datang, terus masih ada exam juga, itu paling gue masukin klip aja. Oke, ya kita lihat aja besok. So thank you sekali lagi, sampai jumpa besok guys, and have a good day. Bye.